like both wreckers are racing against each other when it comes to getting Dutch's kill first. Kurt already has a point. He might get the second, but David might get his first as well. And for this map, actually, I think there's a chance we see one of the... Oh, wait. We can't have 4 kills, right? Because that guy isn't here, so the max you can get is 3. Yeah, we can get a 3 kill round. I think Kurt already did one. I don't know, someone did a 3 kill. I think it was David. That's pretty neat. Kurt can have 3 kills on this map, in case he kills the shit. Just tried a very interesting play, trying to shoot between the walls. Very nice, very creative. I gotta give points for that. But it didn't really work. The machine gun doesn't really deal a lot of damage. I don't think it can kill Dutch as quickly as you can imagine. I mean, it's true the Incubator RB doesn't have a very good armor, but it's still a machine gun, right? You can't really do much. And yeah, looks like Aiden was right. The wreckers are not trying to kill each other whatsoever. They are just going, around one another, and they're not trying to hit each other. They're just, I don't know, trying to kill Dutch, and that's kind of scary. If I were on Dutch's skin right now, I'd just kill myself. But we'll have to see. And David got a kill. Very nice. Oh, but David, you just did a mistake, man. Don't stop to type. Don't text and drive, man. Oh, but look at this, look at this! That is unexpected. Dave still has his missiles. He used the way he could. He dealt some damage on Kurt. And now, winning is a possibility for him. It's gonna depend. Oh, but David, he's still launching an extra missile on him. Now he is indeed without any ammo. And from what I can see, we have 37 against 26. Yes, that's right, Aiden. It is possible for David to win this one, but I think it's most probably they're gonna tie. I know this one might feel like very, very boring to watch. I mean, 2 wreckers, both very slow cars, but think of it, ladies and gentlemen, this is a highly anticipated chess match between 2 guys that can kill each other in 1 hit. What's gonna happen? Oh, there was a nice hit by David! Now the tie is entirely possible. Yeah, that was a tie. That was a tie, 2-2. Pretty nice from both drivers. And David, he kind of bought that tie by himself because he just did a very nice hit on Kurt while he was turning around. I don't think the tie was going to be possible with the HP on each driver as it was, but David, he bought it back, man. Very nice job from him. Now I believe we might be starting with the C-class rounds. And that's something I want to talk to you guys, and Dutch is kind of away for now, but what I wanted to talk about you guys about the picking up is that you can actually have both crash power and armor at max levels and still be a C-class car. So the picking up, it is indeed an extremely overpowered car. I mean, it does roll a lot. And I know people are supposed to be playing like on their own. They should be doing their own setups. But here's a word of advice for you guys. Do not pick the off-road suspension for the picking up, okay? It's the worst in terms of rolling. I think the sport suspension is gonna do better for you. So if you're gonna take the picking up, man, don't take off-road. You can take stock suspensions as well, but don't take off-road. And don't take me wrong, the sport suspension, the stock suspension is still gonna roll. It is a picking up after all, and it is gonna roll. I mean, it's just nature at this point, but you can save some trouble if you pick the sport suspension. In Group C, in the finals group, the choices for this map were kinda, diverse. I think I was the only picking up actually on this round. I think both Mika and Naden were driving Incubator RBs, and Outlast was driving a Fire Speeder. I was the only picking up, and I've managed to kill everyone. I managed to get like 4 kills, and I didn't even die. It wasn't a tie. So the picking up has proven itself to be pretty overpowered for this map. But now that everyone is picking ups, I don't know how it's gonna go. And you should take something into consideration too. This map, Mini Chase 1, Best Bomb Edition, the terrain on it, it is kind of rough, and you are more probable to roll with the picking up. But still, if you take the stock suspension or sport suspension, it can kind of do you some favor and save you some time. Yeah, looks like Dutch is trying to, revolutionize the meta right now, picking the Spectrum against the pick and ups. Very bold choice, yes. I mean, what if it works, What if it works? I'm just saying. Everything can happen, man. This is Crashday. And if there is one thing we have learned with Crashday, nothing goes as you plan. So, you are picking a pick and up, but you can still die against a Spectrum. We'll never know, man. We'll have to see. Yes, as Ian said, Freedom Dutch are being targeted very hard last map, and you kinda have to feel bad for them because, man, being targeted by two wreckers, it can't feel good. I really didn't know how it felt on my group because I was the one driving the wreckers, but still, it must not feel good at all. I mean, I'll have to play the devil's advocate here. Some maps, they do offer other choices. I mean, Outlast is Void map. The Wrecker is not a good choice there, as much as you may think it is. It doesn't have the agility to turn as quickly as you wish. On Amateurs 5, I mean, like Aiden said, he did win with an Incubator RB, so I think it's just a matter of, not making some mistakes and all. But I can't really say for sure because I can't base every single fact just on my group. Everything can happen. Now, we have a Fire Speeder against 3 pick and ups. I don't know why Dutch has taken the Fire Speeder. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The Fire Speeder, I don't think it's a good choice for this map in particular. I mean, the map is pretty open. The Fire Speeder is terrible when it comes to turns, but you won't be having as much trouble here. But still, you are against 3 pick and ups. How are you gonna survive this one? You should not underestimate the agility on the pick and ups because you may think that, oh, they're a heavy car like the Wrecker, and they are not. Oh. The Wreckers are incredibly nerfed. The pick and up are not. The pick and up are very agile. So you should be careful. So here we have Kuruc. We have Dutchy kind of running away between the forests. That's a good strategy. Let's see how long will he last. And we are already seeing some rolling. And believe me, guys, believe me when I say this. You might think it's bad right now, but with off-road suspension, it's even worse. And I say this as someone who rode a lot with a sport suspension. It can be worse. And David just hitting the checkpoint pole. Freedom kind of lost a chance to give him some damage, but that's okay. Oh, and that was a nice frontal hit between David and Kurch, and the pick and ups are kind of killing themselves. Dutchy at full HP might be loving this. All the heavy cars, they might die first. Oh, that was a pretty unfortunate roll for Kurch. That was pretty unfortunate. Not only the fact that you rolled, but the fact that you rolled between three players, everyone trying to get you. And in the end, who got the point was Freedom. So quite a nice job for him. He's sitting at 50% right now. David, even worse, at 25. Dutch may actually take this one. I mean, unless both picking ups kind of teaming up against him, but I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, now that was a nice pistol hit by David. And Freedom, man, he's taking no prisoners here. He's not thinking about alliances with heavy cars. He's trying to take David out. And now that was another nice hit on Dutch as well. Man, the guy's bringing in the action. He is mad. And I know he has the reasons to be. After the last round, being targeted by two wreckers, man, I just wanted to wreck some havoc as well. So Freedom, nice luck for you, man. I hope you do it. Now there's some duel between Dutch and David. I think David is about to die. And that was a nice hit by Freedom. Amazing, amazing. And the HP difference between Dutchy and Freedom is not as high as you may expect. Freedom may take this one home, actually. Really brought the action. He did take no prisoners, and now he might be about to win. And that was a very nice roll. He landed on all his wheels. That was a very nice cinematic effect. He's trying to launch some missiles, didn't work. The terrain on this map is kind of unfavorable for it, but let's see. Dutch is trying to drive between the trees, trying to evade the picking up. What is Dutch gonna do? How is Dutch gonna survive this one? He has the high ground. He has more HP. If he can keep like some safe hits, trying to hit him with a missile, and you know Dutch has still have an incredible amount of ammo. He has 3 missiles. 700 ammunition on the machine gun. Oh, that was very unfortunate. He didn't see where he was going. Oh, that was pretty bad, man. Oh, no. Oh, no, man. You don't drive like that without looking behind you. That's... I mean, how did you take a license like that? Pretty bad move, but still doable, maybe. I mean, Freedom is absolutely out of ammo, and he almost caught Dutchy. But yeah, Freedom's out of ammo. Freedom gotta rely on physical contact right now. Dutchy still has ammo, but Dutchy, be careful, man, because of the explosion radius. You might be hitting some missiles on him, but you will take damage as well, so try to do it from a distance. Very tense moments, a little mistake by Dutchy. Almost crossing the round, and what's gonna happen now? Freedom. Oh man, he smells the blood. He's going for it. Dutch at 12 HP against 34 on a picking up. Can he come back? I don't think so, but let's not count victory yet. The picking up tends to roll a lot. If Dutch can caught Freedom in a vulnerable moment like this, he might be able to turn it around. It has to be the perfect opportunity. It might not even happen, but we'll have to see. And Freedom channeling all his anger, going after Dutchy. Man, he's not stopping. He's trying to intercept him as much as he can, even doing jumps and all. That was a nice missile hit, but I don't think it actually damaged him. Nice jump by Freedom, trying to cross the map, but Dutch just slowed down a little bit. Pretty old school tactic using hold the flag maps. No slowing down so the people just go straight through you. Very nice mindset from Dutch. He's trying to survive as much as he can, but man, that's pretty hard to watch right now. I mean, that's what Dutch has to do. He has to wait for Freedom to keep doing this mistake, like hitting trees, rolling up, and he has to capitalize on them, which may be harder to do if he's just running away. He gotta be ready for action. He gotta keep an eye on Freedom behind him at least. Oh, and that can be a hit. Very nice mindset from Dutch, trying to turn it around. And that's what I'm talking about. Yes! Freedom just did another mistake, and Dutch almost capitalized on it. That's the way for Dutch to win. It is not impossible, ladies and gentlemen. It is not impossible at all. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's remind Dutch also has some machine gun ammo. They might not do much damage. Oh, but that... Oh, that shouldn't have happened. Yeah, I think that seals the deal for Freedom. I think he's gonna lose this one now. I mean, I respect Dutch's intention. He took a risk driving between the trees, but he just ended up bringing his own demise. The max Dutch can do right now is kind of force a tie. I mean, Freedom just rode again. That's what he can do, but... Ah! And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Map 8, I believe. And Freedom just took all the kills at once. The guy, he was really mad this round. The guy really did a full sweep revenge on everyone who targeted him last round. Very nice, Freedom, very nice. So, military base, right? Alright, guys. I'm gonna give you some more advice on this one. Do not pick the picking up for this. It doesn't really turn very well, and you can kind of get stuck between the containers. But you can pick whatever you want. I would not recommend the picking up though. I think the incubator RB might be the best you can do on this map because the agility, turning around the container stacks and best choice and everything, it might be the lifesaver here. So yeah, that's my particular pick from this map, incubator RB. But if you want to go with the picking up, you can. I think Courage is already confirmed to drive the incubator RB. Let's see about Freedom. He's kind of selecting a different car. David, I think, is gonna drive the picking up. Yeah, Freedom took the fire speed, and once again, man, I'm not really too fond of the fire speed. I don't think it has a very good I don't think it's very good at cornering, and I think the agility of the incubator RB it can make it can be the difference maker here, but we'll have to see. No one's picking the incubator RB, so I think it's fine. Oh, I think Courage is actually gonna pick it. Yeah, that might be very good for him. But David is keeping up with the picking up, and let's see, let's see. Dutch just left the lobby to make a setup for himself. Let's see which car he's gonna get. We are still waiting for Dutch making up his own setup. Class C, military base. A very dangerous track. And the spacing on it can be a little bit tricky because at first it may look like it's a very spacious track, but if you're just driving around trying to escape from people, you might get hit a lot. You might get hit a lot, and you might find yourself stuck in the containers because the borders of this map are made up by containers, and you don't want to get stuck between one of them. You just become a free target for everyone, and you might be the first to die as well. So be careful. That's one of the reasons I'm not of a fan of the fire speeder for this track, but let's see what's gonna happen. 2 speeders, an incubator RB, and a picking up. Guys, it's settled. Oh, I can't kill myself. Oh, come on, game. Yes. Oh, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Nice. Alright, now we can start. Oh, David! David, you just got stuck between the containers, man. That's what I'm talking about. Be careful with this. So right now we are expecting Freedom, the yellow fire speeder. Very nice choice of color. Oh, that was a pretty nice missile hit from Freedom. And he's just using the containers to quickly turn around. I think that's very risky. You might get stuck. Oh, that was a nice hit. That was a nice hit from Freedom. The guy, man, he's still mad. He's still got blood on his eyes. He's feeling it. Oh, another good hit on Courage. Freedom, man, did a lot of damage on this map already. Oh, that was a nice hit from the ramp. Nice. Freedom, man, doing a lot of damage. And Courage is in trouble. Whoa. And he just left. How bad is this, guys? Because we gotta consider that leaving the game, when you're about to die, you're kind of denying someone one of the points, right? I don't think 1 point is gonna make a difference at the end of the day, but yeah, I don't think that's something nice to do. Let's not do it in the future. So David trying to use the picking up to do some damage, and he has hit a lot of missiles on Freedom. Oh, that was an incredible hit by David on Dutch, who has been flipped. And David himself is kind of dying, and Freedom almost did a tactical wow on David, but he missed the target. So David is almost dead, Dutch as well, and Freedom, he's still pretty much alive, man. Oh, nice hit on David, man. Freedom is pulling up some work from last round, and now, wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. He's been playing really well lately. You know, maybe that's the secret to win the last man stand is see well. You know, we just gotta be very angry. And Dutchy, he just got tactical wild into the void, and that's Freedom. And with another clean sweep, not even ties on this round. Quite a nice job from Freedom. And now we gotta ask ourselves: is Courage gonna be coming back, or is he not? So we are live from League Private, trying to get Courage back onto the game. Aiden is confirming that Last Man Standing is indeed the most frustrating Crashday League game mode. And indeed, on our final groups, we had. I mean, we didn't really have rage quit in the middle of the league, but it was pretty stressful in a way for some players. Now we have confirmation from Mika, the event organizer, and the live scoring guy. He just confirmed to us that Courage was indeed in second place when we rage quitted. So maybe there's a chance for him. Maybe he can come back for the last map. What is he gonna do? Oh, he's back already. Oh, I was in Discord and I didn't even see it. Okay, he's back. Nice job, Mika. So, track editor video. What a nice name for a track. That's probably my favorite track name of all. I mean, of course, behind David by David. You can't get much better than that. I didn't really see the car picks for this one, but the pick and up would be the right pick for this one. So I think David kind of has an advantage. And, Freedom just said that he might not be first, losing 3 rounds, but winning rounds is also extremely important. You can, get some extra points on it, and yeah, he didn't just won the round like this, so it's a tie between us on the Suicide Racing League. Now let's see, David going around the grass fields. Now Courage is driving an Incubator RB. I don't think that's a very wise choice for this map, but we'll have to see. I mean, I don't think the Fire Speed is a wise choice either. Honestly, I can't see a better choice than picking up for this one, but everything can happen. So we have 3 drivers on the warehouses, and David can deal a lot of damage to Freedom! And he just resetted in time, but he did take some damage. So Freedom at 65 HP. It's still doable, Oh, but that was a nice hit from David. 40% damage. And Freedom is the first one to smoke on this round. Now we're watching Courage. Very nice plate, my friend. KURC19. Very nice. So Courage is going up on the warehouses. Hold on a second. Has Dutch been on the top of the warehouses all this time? Kinda just grilling? That was a nice hit from him. The Incubator RB, it doesn't really have good armor, so it can be an easy target. And Courage, the second player to start smoking here. But now it's revenge time. He has been hitting some missiles on Dutchy. Let's see what happens. Dutch is kinda take the jump, kinda trying to land on top of the, I don't know, office building. Oh, and that's a pretty unlucky spawn. And Freedom, man, he just rolled again. Luckily for him, no one capitalized on it. So David is the most likely to win this round, but let's see. And we have just lost one of our commentators, ladies and gentlemen. News. Freedom trying to run away from Dutchy. And Dutchy running away from Courage, and David, man, just chilling. Yeah, man, Aiden, man, a man of very few words, but when he talked... Oh, and that was a nice hit on David onto Dutchy. And they just teamed up, and David got the kill. And Courage... Oh, man, you gotta respect I mean, he did go for the kill. He tried to steal the kill for David from David, but he ended up getting it, and he just received a lot of damage from that. But David, on the other hand, he also received some damage. He's at 50% right now. Wow, and Freedom just did the same jump as Dutch and didn't work. Courage, man, what you gonna do? And Freedom, oh, did he escape? Did he just escape? Very nice. Recovering in time. Oh, Freedom almost. Courage, man, you gotta respect him, man. You gotta respect the guy. He's at very low HP and he's still trying to go for kills. Instead of just invading everyone. I mean, this kind of works. Freedom just isolated himself, but it kind of flipped. And yes, people can do that, but I do not recommend it. I don't think it's very legal to isolate yourself from everyone else. And wow, Freedom, man, just took a miss right on the butt from David. And Courage, he's just grilling on top of the warehouses. Pretty tense final moments. David trying to hit Freedom as he can. Wow. Yeah, Freedom just took some damage, but pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Oh, that was a hit. And David just gets another kill. Wow, that was a pretty fast jump. You shouldn't do it at that speed. And Freedom is isolated. And we gotta start talking about it. What do we do in situations like this? Because yes, Courage is isolated, yes. Because, you know, you're just getting yourself in a place where most players cannot reach. I mean, I don't think David can reach it with the picking up. And you just evaded some action. I mean, Freedom just died. But that's because Courage was off the track, so how legal is that? That's some discussion we're gonna have after the event, but right now, it's David and Courage for the finals. And just when David hit the spot, so we have 39 HP against 15, and that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. He just fell right in front of him. That's a victory for David, a clean sweep, all kills in this round, no ties, and that's how the CDL 71 ends. Wait, is it 71 or is it 70? I don't know. But that's how it ends. That's how it ends. Thank you for listening to my very shitty commentator skills. And we might see each other next week. Because I might not even play next week. It's Pass the Bomb. Who the hell plays Pass the Bomb? And I hate Pass the Bomb. I hate TF. Every game mode with heavy contact skills involved. I don't want to play it. So yeah, maybe I'll commentate that one too. Thank you guys for the games. And I'll see you on the live scoring shot.